All right, ready.
All right. First off, we want to say Kalalayam La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh.
Shai, Bahasham, Rakakurash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the spirit that teach and our truth. This is another video. Um, we're gonna do on the topic of we have access basically that we have access to the power. You know what I mean? The power for everything, the power of the universe. Um, we have access to the Almighty name and His Son name. All right, that's what He gave us. To keep us, to strengthen us, to call upon Him. That's His name. So, on the other side, we have the brother. Brother, can I mention him name?
Zach.
Yeah, and Akashaya. We're just gonna kick it because and importantly, we also want to state before we go any further, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you're the real people. West Indian, Asian people over there in South America, which is Latinos and such. You're the real Israelites. You're the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. You have been chosen to be a special people to Yahweh and no other nation. Alright? And Yahweh is a true name, no other name. And Yahweh shares a true name for his son, of his son. No other name. Alright? Those are the things that we're going to actually use precept to show you that there is power and there is only one name. And one name by which you can be saved. We're going to start off with that one.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get that in Acts,
Yeah.
So this is Acts chapter 4 and verse 12. He said, "Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved."
Right, so no other name was given, whether Quetzalcoatl or Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Yeshaya, whatever name other people or other men come up with. The name that is given is Yahweh Shai. Alright, that is the name that is given. And Yahweh Shai is a Hebrew word, is a Hebrew word. Alright, which the Lord spoke Hebrew. He tell you in Acts 26 when the Lord spoke to Paul that he spoke in Hebrew. Yahweh give Moses his name. And when you go into the Hebrew word for the word Lord, when it said, I am the Lord thy God, and this shall be my name forever, the Hebrew word there is Yahweh. So the point is that Yahweh Shai name was given, the name Yahweh Shai name was given by the Heavenly Father. Alright? That by that name, men can be saved. Alright? Or men gonna be saved. Now when you go to Proverbs, we're gonna read the one in Proverbs if you show you say, and I'm really say every man. Right now, can write on this side. We're gonna show you say on every man. Alright, go on.
And this is Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. It said, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it and is safe."
Right. Repeat where you read from again, Ak.
Proverbs 18 verse 10. So the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it and is safe.
Right. And so that goes to show you that it's only the righteous. Now we are gonna run to the name. Of the Lord and I look for salvation. Alright. They are the ones gonna get delivered. They are the ones that believe in the name, that sincerely call upon the name. And they are the ones that are gonna be safe. They are the ones that are gonna be protected. Alright. So it's not all men or everybody or anybody can call upon the name of the Lord and I go get safe. You know what I mean? Only the elect. Salakia, go on.
This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 17 and verse 10. and it reads, "And the elect shall praise his holy name."
Yeah. That's what what is going on right throughout the earth right now. The elect praising the name of Yahweh, just chanting and praying on the name of Yahweh. All right, and it worked. You know what I mean? It always worked. There's no doubt. You know what I mean? It has brothers prove for themselves. We prove for ourselves on a daily basis that they doing things the right way, trying to be righteous as possible. You know what I mean? And calling on the name of Yahweh Shemeshai. We see, me see, where Yahweh Shemeshai have been taking care of me. We can testify to that. See? So there's power in the name. We are being kept safe, and we're gonna be kept safe when the destruction, when turmoil break loose right across the world and around you. See?
Move on.
Yeah, go on.
Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. "For then will I turn to the people of pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him one consent."
Right. Same about return to us a pure language. That was returned unto us when Abba Bivins came on the scene, and he scripture tell you what Abba Bivins, which is Elijah, you know, which was John the Baptist also, what he going to do when he come back, that he's going to turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to the father. And how we do that, we actually find out the true identity, and most importantly, we get a name. We get the name, the names, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, which is the main part of our identity, because He is our God. He is the God of one people. You know what I mean? If you know, on a technical level, because He's God over all the earth. He is the Almighty over all the earth, but we have one child, one set of picnic. You know what I mean? Israel is His son. All right, and our heart was turned away from the Heavenly Father because of the transgression. We break the Heavenly Father laws, and you know that's, you know, we get proud against Him. But He sent His prophet to prepare, to bring us back, and He gave us the name to access Him back. If you have access back to Him, you know what I mean. And He gave us Yahweh Shai to be the mediator. So that's why Scripture said there is no name given, all right, by which men should be saved. Because Yahweh Shai is that man where plead for it. You know what I mean? We plead for us. You know what I mean? When we cry, when we get in tribulation, when we persecution, whatever, you know, demons attacking you mentally, you know, you come under heavy fire, under heavy heat by whatever circumstance, you know, Yahweh Shai is that man, is that run to. That's why Scripture said the righteous run it into it and is safe. So we run to the mediator first, all right, and then the mediator take it from there, all right. So go on.
This is St. John chapter 17, I start at verse 5. "So now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word."
And that was a prophecy fulfilled in Psalms, because he said, David said, but David was talking about Yahweh Shai, that I will declare thy name unto my brethren. And Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai, he did that. So he declared his name. So if it is something that is declared, where was it? You know, where was it? It was, and that's why we were in so much darkness, because we were without the name. We were in so much darkness. We were in so much ignorance. You know what I mean? And backwardness, nastiness, and all of them looking things there, until we get the name, right? Till we get access to Yahweh Shai. See? And that's how we start cleaning up our ways. That's how we start stop doing certain things, clean up our act, start having a conscience. Um, you know, Yahusha is the one. That's the scripture say, yo, by him we justified, by one man. By him we are justified and not by the works of the law. So calling upon Yahusha, having faith in Yahusha, that's how we are being that's how we are justified. Alright?
And skip down to verse 11. He said, "No, I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they
Mm-hmm.
may be one as we are. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost for the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled."
Yeah, right. If you are elaborate, can
Yeah,
come in.
the son of perdition was Judas, the sellout, you see me? But Yahweh Shai, basically manifest the name of Yahweh unto us, right? And definitely we will believe in him as well, Yahweh Shai, the Savior. Right? And that's only referring to what the elect. Like only elect would actually accept that name, his man praise his whole name, right? And hold fast unto it as we can get that precept in our second Ezra's really. There's a
Mm-hmm.
kept him name.
Yeah.
Uh, Remember, this is Second Ezra chapter 2, and all right, let's start at verse 42. I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there were a young man of an high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of the 80 sat crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said
Mm.
I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right. Mm. And those that were crowned, if you hear why them a get why them there in the position, yeah, they were predestined. But it I tell you that these men stood stiffly and confess the name of Yahweh Shai and confess the name of the Lord. The name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, them confess them in the world, them stand boldly declaring those names. And they were delivered, they were kept safe because after that, what the place that it is after during the destruction that is coming. It's a prophecy it actually already fulfilled. It already done. It already happened. We're just living it right. We're just going through it right now. But that already happened. John see that. Not John. Ezra. Salakia. Ezra see it. It is a prophecy which happened yet. What I mean? We're living it right now. We're going through it because the elect going to actually be delivered from the nuclear destruction that is coming from famine, from pestilence, mainly from the nuclear destruction, from the nuclear holocaust, and islands going underneath the sea and all them things. The elect going to be delivered from that. But what going to deliver them? The chariots. Going to deliver them what people call UFO. That's how they're going to be kept safe. That is the ultimate. How they're going to run. The name of the Lord going to preserve them. The name of the Lord will keep them safe. That is the strong tower, man. The name of the Lord. All right. That's how you're going to get delivered.
Precept.
Yeah.
This is Romans 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
You can go on.
So, oh, then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed, and how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard, and how shall they hear without a preacher?
Right. So when we out there and I tell her that I preached there, Yahweh Shai is that was the mandate where Yahweh Shai started. Yahweh Shai was doing it. Yahweh Shai was, teaching, preaching, and he sent his disciples he sent his disciples to do the same thing, to preach, teach people the name, to declare also his name unto them, because the reason why you're gonna get saved is through the name. All right, and yeah, that's what salvation comes through. So people have to know the name of Yahweh and the name of Yahweh Shai. So, but up top it say, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. In Proverbs it tells us, the righteous are gonna do that. And the righteous are gonna get saved. All right, not everybody. So that whosoever then I really mean everybody. All right.
Whosoever of the nation of Israel.
Right. Whosoever of the nation. You're right. You see me?
The nation of Israel can.
Exactly. See?
The next one is St. John 3 verse 16. It says, for Yahweh, or Hashem Yahushai, so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For Yahweh sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh.
And condemnation, come to, as it said, the unbelievers. Condemnation can come in you're being damned in different ways. You get destroyed basically. All right. As I said, the shield, the protection is in that name, Yahweh Shai. That's why I say, we read the part again. I say about the name, the last part.
Yeah. Verse 18 says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth on so he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh.
Yeah, and that go on to that go on to the world outside of the elect. All right, that go on to these people, because and even men, we know the name. They know the name. We can call names like Nate and him followers them. Some of them have come up out of the madness, but for those who actually know the name and refuse, denying the Heavenly Father Son in publicly, they're not going to be protected. They're not going to be protected. Believe this. The scripture tells us, him set a mark upon the men that sigh and cry for the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. If you're not sighing and crying, that mark is an exemption from death. If you're not sighing and crying, declaring the name of the Heavenly Father, because when you sigh and cry, who you do that to? Who you do that to? I really call, Yahweh Shai call upon you. I really, when you call upon Yahweh Shai, I say when you sign and crying, just men, the sincere men out there, never sign and cry. The elect, the men who will get exempt from judgment, from death and destruction. Them not sign and cry to themselves, they must sign and cry to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So them will get protected. Because as I said, and as the scripture teacher, there's power in the name, and there's only one name given, by which man must be saved, or man must be saved. Go on?
Yeah, because the elect, as I say, when them stand crying to the Most High, destroy this wicked place. I scripture say in 2 Ezra 15, just read real quick, to the point verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in the things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually. So call upon the Most High, you will make a complaint be known.
Exactly. And the thing is, another thing more if you do, him really make say you're supposed to call out to him. We're supposed to, we should. The elect will call out to him. because that's what is needed. That's what you have to do. You know what I mean? In order for you have to get close, have a close relationship with Yahweh Shai. In to be in order to be saved or to be delivered. You know, you have to call earnestly. You have to call upon the name of Yahweh Shai. Right? In all cases, no matter the situation, whether you're happy or you're sad, you know, it's important that you remember him, all right, and call upon him. That's why, you know, the wilderness, when the people tell in Psalms, I think Psalms 106, it tells us, oh, people forgot him. You know, people forget him. After all when do them forget him. You know, you can imagine that you as man in flesh, you're not like that. You see me, so you think the most I go like that, you think the most I more you call upon him, you supposed to call upon him straight through. You don't want you forget him. You don't want you have it in your heart for somebody else. Apart your mind, I think about somebody else, I think about one next God. I make sacrifices unto other gods. You're not gonna be protected. You're not gonna destroy you.
Tell us you're not supposed to. Let's get it real quick for you.
Yeah.
Exodus chapter. This is Exodus 23 and verse 13, and it says, and in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
Yeah. Gone. You're supposed to do that. You see? That the Father angry at those things. People, that's why the situation stay with our people. The condition of our people is that them not believe say the Most High get angry. You know, right? Them not believe say the Most High is a man of anger when you do madness, when you do folly, when you break him laws. It's not like when you have other gods or worship other gods. You know, that pleasing to the Most High, and that's why the Most High will destroy this place. And the one that we are going to get saved are the one that we believe in him and say Yahweh, Yahweh, Shai, call upon him. So the one that will get destroyed are the one that want to business with him. You see me? So, and them are going to learn the hard way. Because we've been teaching them, we've been telling them, say, yo, stop doing that, turn back to your power, and you know, are such and such. You know, them are going to learn the hard way, the rough way.
As for instance, even majority of these Christians, when I bring to them the name of the Most High, they say, "Well, me don't know that, is me?" And him know say him here for too. When they use the term Jesus or Jehovah, they say him understand.
Yeah.
The Most High provide him name so you can call upon his true name, not these paganic idol name. Yeah? Right? The Most High when you refer to him as him name, him have a name, call him by him name. Right? And that's a disrespect if you know a person name here for them as all the form of derogatory term and refuse to acknowledge them by them name.
It's just like you. If you you have a name and your children and your children, your generation after you, I call you one different name, or ear people. I call you one different name with derogatory to you, where you know say, oh, no, my daddy, that way. The disrespect to you, the children is supposed to look upon it, or they will look upon it as a disrespect to them father. You know what I mean? So I say you can't have a name and somebody defile a name and even not give tribute to one next man where no, that off. You see me? So if you name such and such, that name is supposed to call you. That name is supposed to go by because of one name given. See?
This is 1 John 5 and verse 13. These things have I written unto you that believe on the name of the Son of Yahweh, that he may know that he have eternal life, and that he may believe on the name of the Son of Yahweh.
Yeah, gone. So you have eternal life when you believe, because who eternal life come true? Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Yahweh Yahushai, Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai. Zin. And as you say, you have another precept back where you want, because even the demons, we want to touch upon the demons, them too, you see me?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah. Want to touch upon the demons, them too, because you just know that the fight that we're in, or the thing that we say, you believe in it, you're going to be tested on all level. You know what I mean? And you're going to level up. The level go up every time. You see me? And it'll come in ways where. Remember when it'll come, in tell us it'll come, tell us how this will be tested by. But the point is that we have access. In them situation, we have access to the power. We have access to the Almighty and His Son. So situation going up where it will throw you off your gear. You might depend, you depend fire or so. And situation happen where you just need to keep or just need to be steadfast. But you offer yourself can't do that. Fasting and prayer every night, and when you fast and pray, during that time you have to call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yeshua, because the demons and the spirit of the devil is here in earth. There them will come amongst your family, them will come amongst your brethren, them will come in a different ways. See? But pray, call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yeshua, you will be protected. Yahweh Shem Yeshua will protect you. See? Van?
This is St. Luke chapter 10 and verse 17. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name.
Right. So the devil. Read that again.
St. Luke 10 verse 17. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Yahushai, the name of Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name.
Point. You know what I mean? Real point. Real example that those men, devils fear them. Devils not play with the devils. Check. Being in subjection because of the name of Yahushai. Because of his name, that for sure you say, yo, those things, keep telling you, all things are written aforetime for our learning. Those things are written for us as an example. Seeing that Yahushai, in the name of Yahushai, that is there's power. Demons fear that. Majority of the tests, them where you get, majority of the persecution, let me put it like this: the toughest part of the fight is mental, is the mental part, the spiritual part of it. Zane?
And the demons, them when they pop up in your mind, you have to rebuke them in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That are the point when I get to. So the spiritual fight, how you go cut them, how you go rebuke them. Yahushua was tempted spiritually, man. At one point, all right, true, spiritually and physically. But in the part where him have to rebuke the devil left, right, and center, you know, see how, you know? When he rebuke them, when he last rebuke, when the devil cut him, say, oh, the last rebuke when he give him cut. That's why Scripture say the devil left him for a season. Him couldn't stay around Yahushua, because Yahushua is power. Alright? Yahushua is power, man. And we have access to that. So you think if devils fear him, them are going to fear, just like the example of what the men them give you. Them supposed to fear, call upon him and be bold and stern with it. Alright? Be bold and stern with it. See?
Yeah. For instance, remember I wish remember the precept, I try to find it with the angel, the scripture saying not bring real accusation against it, Satan, when say Yahweh rebuke thee. Right, so rebuke the devil is the spiritual demon on the left hand side. In the name Yahweh or Shem Yahushai. Right, because that's the only name them fear. Who should the name you come upon with a spiritual demon them fear? If anybody else.
Right.
Them know it's only one name, and if you don't come under that power, you didn't this video. You can't call upon Selassie for them. Because they give a shit about Selassie. They don't see Selassie on nobody. You can't call upon Allah. You can't call upon Jehovah because they don't know that. I said, who name so? Who that?
The man did if I the man where did I said where demon said him say, yo, yeah, our shine and Paul I know. And the demon did him rough. So if him say my username Yahweh shine, the demon still deal with him rough. Imagine you with them like a folly, with them like a pagan names. The pagan names of Selassie, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yeshua. Imagine you with them like a flimsy weak name there. You see me? Demons are gonna tear you. Demons are gonna rip you to pieces, man. Literally. Alright? Because when these demons unleash, like what happened in Egypt, remember how them get protected in Egypt? By the blood, by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Zin? And spiritually right now, the mark that was set up on the doors that the death angel passed over them was a carnal mark. They actually used blood. But the blood is spread, is spilled right now for the son of the blood of Yahushua, the son of the Heavenly Father is spilled, which is the ultimate sacrifice, and that blood is upon the elect basically to protect them. That exemption, that mark of the blood of Yahushua, the elect of it, that's what going to happen, man. And they're gonna get protected. The death angel gonna pass over them, and nothing gonna touch them. Yeah, scripture say, yeah, somehow we are gonna get put to death, but you know, for where some of us are gonna be martyrs, are witness, basically. So still die. If you die anyway, you die in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, guess what? You're gonna glorify because of the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You're gonna get glorified anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As I refer to the mark for this Revelation 3 verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from Yahweh, and I will write upon him my new name.
Yeah.
Right. The name, yeah, that will basically, and them call upon the name, you see me? When they come and call upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is when they skip over, because they have a name. That's because they have a priest also because they have kept my name.
Yeah, Sam, maybe the priest, let's sit down.
Yeah, you know the priest also because he know my name.
Yeah, Psalms 91, verse. I'm just start from 1 and then jump to it. I'm read it and then go back to Psalms 91 because you ask it. This is Psalms 91 verse. Psalms 91 verse 13. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon. Thou shalt trample on the feet, which are these mainly Esau and these wicked, the wicked of this nation. Right? Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
That's right, because of knowing his name, yeah. Our name is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And now knowing him is our worship, that name will praise it. That's going to be a part of the elect and endure unto the end. I will be honored with long life, yo. Will be saved.
Can.
Guys, keep tell you, who will call upon the name of the Most was forsaken? None. For instance, sincerely agree, yo. Right, the man deliver you, that him why that is there you explained earlier, the Most High one will call upon his name, yeah. Right, as a father, is him send him son Yahushua and he holy angel and deliver you.
Don't be ashamed. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed to call upon him. Don't be shy. You know what I mean? To call upon him. You know, because if you feel that way, you know what I mean? Pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to step out of that. Alright? And don't be ashamed. Be bold and confident. You know what I mean? In Yahushua. And that is a learning thing. That's a thing where really the elect our growth from that are not going to possess those kind of chill. Not going to be shy. You know what I mean? If you call upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. When you go out there on the highways and the byways, you publicly say it, you publicly declare it, boldly and publicly declare the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because that is the reason why we out there anyway. To tell them, say, yo, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the reason. He's the savior. He's the reason for everything happening. All right. But say, oh, he might deliver you because you know him name. And remember, the ultimate deliverance is when you get beamed up in the chariots. That's the ultimate deliverance.
Can you read some before that?
Psalms 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Right, and we know that secret place of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is what? The words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That is the secret place, the truth. All right. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. When it's a stronghold, the scripture tells you, the righteous from the name of the Lord is a strong tower. He's a stronghold. See, where he says, and He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. So a fortress is what? A fortress is hard to penetrate. When you're in a fortress, when you're in a fortress, you're secure. See? You're covered basically. And it is telling you that Yahweh Shai is that fortress. So surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence, which is these missiles. All right. The disease, the pestilence, the mark of the beast. A snare is a trap. And the mark of the beast is also a trap. Right? Thou shalt not be afraid for terror by night, nor of the arrow that flieth by day, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor of the destruction that walketh in noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And the reason why you're not going to be afraid is because you know the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and right, you believe, you have confidence in the name, because belief, faith, confidence is the same thing. You believe, you have confidence, you have faith in the name of Yahweh Yahushai, then therefore you're not going to be afraid. You know, fear, only one person you're going to fear, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because that's the reason. They are the one bringing, Yahweh is the one bringing the destruction, everything where you see hammering, the disease, the pestilence, the wild beasts, the demons, all of those things. Them under control. Nobody feel like them out of control. So who you going to fear? If them under control, whose control are they under? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So who you fear and who you call upon to deliver you from them? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Zin? Yeah, can go on.
That was it, really. We never have nothing much.
Yeah. The next precept, thinking where Yahushua did actually I walk towards them. I want the one mark in front of the water.
The demon yesterday know him?
No man, the one him I walk on the water towards them, and no with the storm. Yeah, and them did fear. I think maybe I read it a while ago, you know.
Is there no mark?
Yeah, the mark one. Yeah, and I think a four you can't, I think on 35. Yeah. 30, you can start from 35.
Alright, so this is Mark chapter 4, verse 35. On the same day, when the even was come, he said unto them, let us pass over unto the other side. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship, and there were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. And he was in the part of the ship, asleep on a pillow. And they awake him, and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish?
Yeah,
And
it is a thing where yeah, them afraid. You know, great fear fell upon them and them gonna go wake Yahweh Shai. So master and afraid to perish. Even though them Yahweh Shai go with them and say, "Oh, so fearful," I still them call upon Yahweh Shai, them call upon the Lord. I still call upon him, even though them, but you're afraid, but you still call upon him. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. No matter the fear we have, no matter fear, the thing them where you know, when you're in the fear, in the time of fear, remember him. You know what I mean? Go on.
and it says, verse 39, and he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith?
Yeah. See, them so fearful, man. You know, these are the thing, and it means still protect them. You see, because them sincerely ball out in master. You're gonna make a perish, I'm gonna go dead. You know? But him still save them, man. With cares though not that we perish. You know, him care. You know what I mean? But him care when I call upon him, that's how him do. Him protect you. Him whatever they run you, whatever the situation around, whether storm, whether earthquake, call upon him and protect you. Because earthquake are shape. The great earthquake are come, the great tribulation, the great destruction. When America get nuked, places gonna sink underneath earth. What you gonna do in that time? You can't call upon Selassie. You can't call upon, well, people are gonna try that, but it's gonna fail. See it? But you just continue calling upon your power. The elect will do that, man. The elect will continue calling upon your power, calling upon them power, man. See it?
And the final precept actually with the demon them who are feared of Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark 5 and verse I'm going to go to point verse 6. It's about when he saw Yahushua far off, he ran and worshipped him and cried with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High Yahweh? I adjure thee by Yahweh that thou torment me not.
You might beg. You might beg. And sometimes you read them stories are like, you feel overwhelmed because you say, oh, you know, it's just amazing. And that Yahushua, you know, did among you and did among them and witness them thing and just like when him a leave them so sad because this man was their protection. He's their protection. He never left them. Right? But that's why them be so sad because they must say this man you did have with. This man we did safe under this man. You see, them never have no fear, them never enemy them bold, you know? That's why them hurt man when Yahushua did I leave. Wanna?
This is an account with Peter and it's a minister
Yeah,
point.
you didn't finish that one there?
Yeah, Yahushua the time for cast him out still, me just stop it there.
Yeah. You're not going further. The point is that them you might beg us say you no torment. I beg you shine off the torment him. I appreciate say you them
You know
difference.
him.
You know him. But we know him, yeah, and we see him, we know him too. You see me? We have him and we you know, he's with us and you draw closer to him, and him draw closer to you. When you fast and when you pray, you just beg him to come in. You see me scripture say, yo, if any man, he's an open door, and if any man knock him open unto him.
Yeah, man, I find it.
Yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me.
Yeah. So if Yahushai he is that open door and you sincerely knock me or you knock, pray fast. Pray fast. To them work, to them needed. You see me? So you knock at Yahushai door, man, and him open unto your sacrifices. And him open unto you and him say him sup with you. Meaning you're gonna have him now. You're gonna have him inside of you. And whenever you call upon him, he's gonna hear him and protect you against these demons, against situations, tribulation where you're falling, no matter the circumstances. Because Scripture tell you, him say if you cast all the cares upon him, casting all the cares because he cared for you. See? He do care for us, man. So yeah, you're not go, demons not go bother you. You're not go in a situation, now a predicament, and unless you want to go through it for you, there's something, in everything there's something to be learned. Unless you want to go through it, and him have a reason for you to go through it. You see me? If you feel like take you out, he might take you out. But just know, say, yo, just understand and believe that all things work for the good of them that love and fear Yahushua. Yahushua. See?
We have a little account. This I say Acts chapter 3 and verse let's start let's start at verse 2 and read them real quick. It's on a certain man, the lame from his mother's womb was carried. It's a whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple, whom seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple asked an alms. And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. And he gave heed unto them, expecting to receive something of them. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such I have give I thee. In the name of Yahushua Mashiach of Nazareth, rise up and walk.
Yeah. See? And we could have gone into just like tons of miracle where Yahushua do and where the apostles them actually do. Because the apostles them they go and cast out demons too.
Yep.
Them did them did the holy person. Them raised dead. You see me? Them the holy person, man. So through in them the holy person through the spirit and power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, just like the men them run come back and say, yo, even demons subjected unto them, but true because of the name they have, because of the name of Yahweh Shai. And you see Paul them Paul, Peter, the apostles, them the things in the name they took. See? And what do you think will come? The same thing will come back around. The miracles, because we're gonna work miracles. See, we're gonna do we're gonna raise, we're gonna heal people. We might raise dead too. You see me? They already think they got my game. They had the time I asked the apostle, seeing it come back around. You know, starting with our head apostle Tara coming on down, spiritual power gonna be issued. Why? See? Because of the name of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, with him fear and sincerely call upon and believing, doing the work in the spirit and power of those two names, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. We have access to that. We have access to the power of the universe, the power of we have the power of all things. We have access to that. See? And with that, we can skip and say you have faith in him, brother. I have faith, you can move mountains. You see me? You believe in him, you can move mountains. You can set to his mountain, go over this. And you do it by yourself. And him will work through you, and the spirit and power of him.
You command the spirits by the name Yahweh Shai. That's it.
Yeah. Come. That's it, man. So that's just to show you if you have anything else you want to add.
That was it.
Yeah, man, I forgot them. That was it, you know. Hope this lesson was edifying. You know, we just bringing out the fact that reminding brothers who might be in down some situations or whatever situation where you feel like you're in the out or you know there's a way out, but you try to find it by yourself. But you can't do it by yourself. There's a way out, and there's always a way out, and that way is Yahweh Shai. by calling and praying to Him. You know what I mean? That is the way out. And we have access to it. The point is we have access to the name to get you out of any situation. Zane, and if I say if you go through it, you just have to go through it. If you call upon him, just like Paul. Paul pray to Yahweh Shai, pray to Yahweh Shem Shai. When he said tries for the most I remove something from him, and the most I still most I take away from him. But Yahweh Paul say his grace is sufficient for him. That is a reason why the most I take it from him. So if you go through a certain situation, you pray to it and you know get delivered from it, just know say you have to go through it. You see me? And there's just endure, pray for endurance, you see me, because unlike the most I go have you go through that particular situation if ever, you know, it's a learning process, you know. So, you know, with that we say call Alalimla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakash. The one to the apostles of James, give me stone salutation again to the Akim. Shalom Akim.
Shalom.